Looks like it's going to be another frenetic day on Wall Street. Turning now to the foreign markets.
I'm not told that.
Evan, where did you go?
Sorry, I dropped my pen. Where were we?
Okay, I like Asia paper. You know, solid revenue growth, 5 quarters straight.
Right. Okay, that's not bad. But the yen's heading down, so the whole paper market's turning pulp.
I'm terrible with the international factors.
It's all right. You know, you can't just look at past performances, though. You know, you have to listen to what all the research suggests and have a holistic reaction on a more intuitive level.
That's a very feminine approach.
Well, maybe so. But, you know, many of the top analysts are women.
Well, that's why I thought I had a chance.
No, hey, look, it'll come. Yeah.
Take off your tie.
Take your hair down.
Unbutton your shirt.
Unbutton your top.
Shift's over, Sabrina.
Oh, I gotta log off now.
Harder. No, down a little, down a little, down a little. Nice, nice. Ooh, yeah.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh, look who pulled through.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, guys, I know I may look like a train wreck right now, but I am one happy man.
The cancer hadn't metastasized.
Huh? Right? So I may not be double-barreled anymore, but, you know, the gun still shoots, baby.
You, tested it already?
So, the nurse said that they need to keep you another day. Anything up?
No, you know, I got primo insurance, so the doc wants to run the bill up a little.
They're monitoring his stool and urine.
Oh, thank you. I forgot to mention that. I'll be back on the desk tomorrow.
Good to hear.
So you, feel okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good.
Feels fine.
Okay, good.
So we gotta head in.
We gotta go.
I know. Get out of here.
Okay.
Bye.
Watch it. Mac, comb your hair, please. Nice. I lied. I don't feel okay.
Squeeze the drip thing.
Not that. Look at me. I don't feel whole anymore. I feel like a freaking amputee.
Give me a break.
Hey, a man's family jewels is like gold behind the dollar, Joe. I mean, you may never see it, but you gotta know it's there.
Well, it's not there, Freddie. So unless you're gonna get a prosthetic, get used to it.
That's not a bad idea.
I was joking.
Well, I'm not.
No.
Yeah. You know, if I take care of down there, then maybe you ought to take care of up there.
Ha-ha.
Oh, ha-ha. I'm serious. Come on, you know you thought about it.
So, what woman hasn't? But I've spent my whole life making do with these little things.
Mutual fund managers will meet tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Hot date last night?
Excuse me?
Isn't that the same Gucci you were wearing yesterday?
It's French.
How so?
In France, it's considered wasteful to shower or change your clothes as much as Americans do. All that soap and water, we're just overly obsessed with cleanliness.
Okay.
Morning.
Hey. Morning. All right. The new doorman in my girlfriend's apartment building didn't recognize me, and, she never came back from her boyfriend's last night.
You got locked out?
Yeah, I'm a 29-year-old banker, living like a dorm rat.
Alex, you know, maybe it's, I don't know, time to face the music and get your own apartment.
I'm already on that. I'm seeing yet another place today at lunch.
Ooh, apartment hunting, one of my favorite sports.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Hey, look, the food's on time for once. Attention all personnel, we will be having a quick presentation in the conference room. We will be serving free chocolate croissant and fruit salad. By the end of the week, I will be initiating research coverage on a stock I expect will bust out soon, ticker RRHB. With us today is Sam Gibson, the new CEO for Rehab, and he's here to tell us how he expects to be a leader in the privatized incarceration sector. Sam?
Thanks, Evan.
I'm sorry. Privatized prisons?
Well, most prisons these days are actually run by corporations, which receive money from states on a fee-per-prisoner basis.
Most of these companies underperform. Do you know something that they don't?
Well, prisons that treat inmates as despicable criminals only deepen the shame. In rehab prisons, inmates are forgiven for their past, not punished for it. We rebuild psyches and restore self-esteem.
You'd, think taxpayers wouldn't be too happy knowing these violent men have it so easy.
Our chain of prisons are for women only.
Hey, huh? There we go. It's a buy.
Sam has managed to turn his prisons into cash cows.
Well, how is that possible? Are states paying you more money per prisoner?
Labor markups. If you order lingerie or furniture from a magazine, the chances are highly likely that your call is being answered by our telemarketing centers. My ladies earn 75 cents an hour, but I book them out for $3.
Isn't that exploitative of your ladies?
Sam's track record for placing parolees in the workplace is on par with most vocational colleges, so it's a win-win.
So you really turn them around?
It's amazing what you can accomplish if you truly forgive the past.
Well, that was one of the most random dog and ponies I've attended.
All right, if you must know, I got a tip from a very savvy woman who's been emailing me ever since she saw me on BNN.
Yeah? How does she know so much?
She's doing 5 to 10 for armed robbery in Sam's Clink in Newark.
Classy.
Yeah, but forgive, remember? I should find it amazing how this woman's managed to turn her life around. You know, 3 years ago, she's running with a badass girl gang. Today, she's working 9 to 5, you know, dreams of getting an MBA. It's pretty impressive.
You sure that's all this is about?
Yeah, absolutely, you know. The fact that she's a sultry vixen of caged lust is completely beside the point.
You know, what is it exactly that's so arousing about females locked up in prison?
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
In Mindy Cook's autobiography, she says that prison-induced lesbianism stems from a sort of a misguided mother instinct, not so much a sexual one, more a desire to take care of and ultimately control a woman.
Who's Mindy Cook?
She was a double murderer in Florida who married a tire chain king after she got out.
What's interesting bedside reading, Sherman?
Yeah, to say the least.
I'll be sure to pick that up.
Oh, well, if you're really interested, the Helen Tilson documentary is by far the benchmark, although the girlfriend says she's not as sexually aggressive as the film makes her out to be.
You guys are bent.
So, is she hot?
Smoking.
Lighten up on my spiders, Ginger.
8:30 is cool. All right.
What happened last night?
Last night?
In the markets, McConnell. How'd we get to these levels?
Are you asking or are you testing me?
Chris.
A telecom merger in Germany took the whole sector on a carpet ride, and BPI London beat their estimates by a hair. Any other ties you want to kick?
Not today.
I am never gonna get him off my back. 6 years we've been here, 3 years in these seats, and still he eyes me like I walked in yesterday.
Let her ride, bud.
Let me ask you something. You ever think about doing something else?
Like what?
Like making real money? Not spending your day executing orders for somebody else? Nobody can know about this.
What are you doing?
Moving up and out.
Why?
Are you kidding? $100 million hedge fund, I take a 2% manager's fee. That's 2 million reasons right off the bat. Plus 20% of the upside, you tell me, why not?
In this market? Take a year to raise that kind of money.
I got a pledge for $15 million last night alone.
From who?
A friend of Julian's. Come on, Jack. You and me. Playing with house money, it'd be a blast.
Look, just forget about last year. You got a clean slate, January 1st, like everybody else. Make the best of it.
Oh, I am. If you can't see it, it's your loss.
How's the apartment? Well, the balcony with the park view turned out to be a fire escape. Kitchen was the size of a wet bar, and I could fit about a third of my shoes in the closets, but the location wasn't bad.
How much was it?
$8,000, first, last, and security.
That's insane.
I know, but it's the 10th place I've seen in 2 weeks, and none were any better.
I would rather you move in with me than commit to a dump.
Thanks, but I'm tired of sleeping on couches.
I have a second bedroom.
Don't tease me.
I'm not. Look, we don't have to be best friends. My place is big enough, half the time we won't even know each other's there. Come on, just for a little while.
We could give it a try.
If we can sneak out of here early, we can catch the sunset from the terrace. It's to die for.
You have a terrace?
So how is he?
Fine, back tomorrow.
I have to say, I was pretty bored without him here today.
But don't you dare repeat that.
Never.
Okay.
So what are you up to tonight?
Not much. You?
Nothing. You want to grab dinner?
Wait, one more. To new beginnings.
Yeah.
Yeah. God bless the Dom.
Maybe we should go somewhere to celebrate. St. Bart's?
We got a lot of work to do.
Buzz killer.
There he is.
Hey, Clay. How you doing? Julian.
Hayden. This is Chris McConnell.
It's great to meet you, man.
You too.
Your coming on board is, well, it's tremendous, really.
What is he talking about? Oh, dude, this is the guy. The traitor.
Oh, right. Sorry. No, don't worry about it.
Okay, let's hear the pitch.
Pitch. I understood that you committed $15 million.
I don't think so. Not yet.
Oops. Miscommunication.
All right, well, let's see.
Apparently, Alex and I are graduating to some post-broken engagement, not friends, not enemies kind of thing.
Yeah, I think I've read about that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fun one. You got your awkward chit-chat, your resentful stares, and if she's ever upset about anything, I just assume it's my fault.
Joy. I'll look forward to a broken engagement of my own someday. Thank you.
Cheers.
I know that she's trying to make the best of it and be friends, but strange thing is, we were never really friends.
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, that's definitely the problem. We met on this big deal. It took forever to close, and we spent a month sleeping together before we ever had time for a proper first date.
You're trumped. I slept with a guy for a year and never had a first date.
Ouch.
No kidding.
Was that guy from Aronson?
That was a guy, Pete.
So what happened? If you don't want to get in.
No, I don't mind. Thank you. Well, we met when I first moved to New York from the San Francisco office. Pete was separated from his wife. She wanted counseling. Apparently it worked. They moved away together, and I haven't heard from him since.
Well, he sounds like a jerk.
Whatever, you know, even aside from his marriage, just having the relationship, working together, the whole thing, it's all bad.
Yeah, agreed, yeah. There should be a rule against office romances.
I think there is a rule against office romances.
That's a good rule. Here's to no more office romances.
Yeah, to no more office romances.
I know you think your money's already working for you, but your money right now is invested. Because a mutual fund invests, a hedge fund trades. What's the difference? Well, a mutual fund manager's got someone to brag about if he's up, what, like 15%? Hedge fund manager doesn't start bragging until he's doubled his money. How do you do that? We trade on margin, so we get leverage. Our $100 million fund can have up to $2 billion in open contracts. Plus, it's unregulated, so we can play with futures, options, shorts, and other exotics. We whip it around fast till it's all over town. Sounds cool, but, you know, I already have my money. I don't need all that risk trying to double it.
No, it's not about the risk. Chris is an excellent trader.
Well, I'm sure he is. It's just not my speed. The John Dory here is amazing.
Hey, Bookworm.
Hey.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Thanks.
What kind of gift goes over well with female prisoners?
Lingerie, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, it makes them feel like women, and they can always trade it for cigarettes, favors.
It doesn't get confiscated by the guards?
No, not if you avoid anything with underwire. So, does this mean you're gonna visit, you know, your pen pal?
Yeah, you know, just for the integrity of my research. How's my hair?
Large.
Morning.
Right?
Hey, buddy.
You know what I mean? The sack man is back, baby. You know. What's the word? What's the word, gentlemen?
No. You know what the word is, Mac?
Fed. No. The word, gentlemen, is implants. I got an appointment tomorrow afternoon.
For what?
Well, the surgeon's got a 2-for-1 deal. You know, prosthetic ball for me, and I think I got Joanne to consider amping up the fun bags.
Prosthetic testicle. What for?
Because I'm hanging crooked, Chris. It's throwing off my rhythm.
Come on.
All right, look, I probably won't, but listen. Me going in for the consult gets Joanne in the door. And once that's planted in her head, she's gonna get there on her own, right? Guys, come on. Every woman wants to upgrade the T-boys. I mean, Bridget, I'm sure you can confirm this.
No comment.
Hey, besides, it's gonna bring us closer together because she's letting me pick the size.
Really? How big you gonna go?
The bigger, the better. I mean, short of causing back pain.
Yeah, don't go too big. You know, every guy ends up staring.
True, and I would know.
Listen, I'm really enjoying this lesson in Cro-Magnon primitivism, but I came bearing an invitation. I want to make Alex feel at home, so I'm throwing a housewarming party at our place tonight. Tell a friend.
Did she say our place?
Who is it, my brother? Oh my God, you really came.
Yeah, well, you know, I figured it was time to take our relationship to the glass barrier phase, so I decided to take a little tour, and I'm impressed. I mean, you were right about this place.
Yeah, well, I know a well-run joint when I see one.
Yeah, no doubt. And the financials are very impressive. I plan on rating this a strong buy.
How much will that drive the price up?
Well, when my reports come out, it should give the stock a nice little lift.
It's so exciting. Oh, even from here, I can feel the market's heat.
Yeah, well, it's not the only thing that's hot in here.
Really? You know, I didn't have time to fix my hair or touch up my makeup. They just yanked me from my desk.
Oh, my God, you're beautiful. No, I mean, you're truly beautiful.
This outfit doesn't really flatter my figure.
Well, it's funny you should mention that because I happen to pick you up a little something.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah?
Oh. You are the sweetest, most thoughtful man.
How do I get it to you?
You just gotta give it to the guard. Okay. Hey. It's okay, they're totally used to it.
Well, that's that sounds like a fantastic time. Did they clean off the wires, stuff like that?
I found the whole experience very touching, actually.
It doesn't seem like there was any touching.
Woo! Honestly, I felt like a real connection with this woman. You know, I think I'm gonna go back tomorrow.
Are you ever gonna be attracted to someone who's actually appropriate for you?
Hey, look, you know, so she's in the joint. You know, it's an obstacle, not an insurmountable one.
You're so cruel. You're leading this poor girl on. You know darn well it's going nowhere.
Actually, she suggested that we, get married.
Oh, good call.
You know, just for the conjugal visits, right?
Right, and using each other would be mutual.
Exactly.
I'm assuming you passed.
What? You know, she didn't put me on the spot, but you can't deny the appeal of that offer.
I think I can.
Well, actually, it's not a terrible call. I mean, you always know where she is. You know where and when you're gonna have sex, and for the rest of the week, you're on your own. Got your own life, nag-free.
Sweetheart, you have to check out the fixtures in the bathroom.
What?
Excuse me.
I wonder if she used a decorator.
So, I found a place.
I did.
I'm sure it'll be great.
Is that sarcasm?
No, it's nice.
It's very nice.
You'll have Bridget around.
This is all sarcasm.
Do I sound sarcastic?
You do,
Really?
actually.
One margarita.
Thanks.
See ya.
Hey, guys. Jack. Oh, hey. Hey, Freddie. You guys having a good time?
Oh, hey, Bridget.
Yes.
This is my wife, Joanne. Joanne, this is Bridget.
Hi, beautiful apartment.
Oh, thank you. Freddie was just telling us about your enhancement plans.
What?
Oh, great.
Joanne, come on. I want you to meet somebody. Now, you upgraded to soybean when?
About a year ago.
They're fabulous, huh? I just thought that you should see them. You really can't do much better than this.
Was it painful?
You get bruised a little bit, but it goes away.
Very lifelike.
Go ahead, feel.
Come on. I'll take your word for it.
We thought he was in. He totally flaked.
Yeah, he did. Look, I gotta say, I'm starting to think this is a big mistake.
Don't crack at the first disappointment, okay? Clay's been on the phone all afternoon setting up meetings, and we have way better friends than Hayden to go to.
Let me ask you something. Why are you so into this?
Because I know how great it'll be. And I believe in you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm believing more and more in my paycheck.
If you want to be with me, you're gonna have to think bigger than a paycheck.
What's the deal with your sister?
What? You after her too?
Yeah. Is that cool? Does she know anything about the markets?
You kidding? What she doesn't know could fill a book.
So why is Chris about to quit Belmont and start a hedge fund with her?
Really? Oh, Jack, no, you gotta talk him out of that.
Well, I tried. He shot me down.
Well, do you think he'd listen to me?
Worth a try.
Leave, you told people.
What? They're my friends. I trust their opinion.
No, you told them to make yourself look macho.
We were never gonna pull off hiding the surgery, so I just preempted to, get them warm to the idea.
Yeah, well, now everyone thinks of me as one of those women who's insecure about her figure.
Well, you are.
Well, yeah, look what I have to work with, but I didn't agree to any surgery.
Look, for the record, I don't think that taking advantage of how modern science can help us is like anything to be ashamed of, Joe.
Did you see that girl, Bridget's friend? She looked like she had 2 cantaloupes.
Yeah, she should. Look, I'm just saying, if you're gonna place the order, why not supersize it? See you, Jack.
Good night, Senators. Whatever you're drinking, I want some.
It's punch. Nectar of the gods. Do you taste brandy in here, or is it just me?
It's just you.
Really? Funny, I could swear it was. No.
Sentimental blouse. Good memories.
I think it's time for me to go.
Let's get your coat, and I'll walk you out.
As I said, I think it's time for me to get my coat now.
If it's the Little Red Riding Hood number back there, we're in business.
Oh my goodness, maybe we should have gotten more punch.
Yeah, I can make punch.
Oh no, you can't make that much.
Punch is punch.
I refuse to believe that. That was a very powerful punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very bad.
I'm gonna stop me.
Really?
I'm drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Oh no, then it's just me, which is even worse.
No, I'm definitely buzzed.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go sleep on the couch out there, and you're gonna stay here.
Bummer.
And in the morning, we'll both forget that any of this ever happened.
Jack.
Nice sheets.
Thank you. I wasn't present for any of the changing, if that's what you're worried about.
Good.
We were very good eventually.
So, we don't have to talk about this anymore then.
Nope.
Oh my God. Is your clock right?
Last time I checked.
Can I wear this?
Are you trying to turn me on?
So who is this guy?
He's another friend of Clay's. He's loaded. We're meeting up with him and a few others at 11:30 at Rodeo Bar to go dancing.
I gotta be to work in the morning.
What we're doing is your work. If you quit that job, we could devote all our time to raising money.
I can't do that yet.
Whatever.
Listen, even if the money were to come through today, we're not ready. You know, we need to draft offering memorandums, open margin accounts with the street, lease a phone system.
Details.
Will you trust me? On Wall Street, all you got is your name. All right. It'll happen. I just need to leave Beaumont on good terms. We may need them down the line.
All right. I'll see you tonight.
All right, I'll see you.
Thanks. What do you want?
I heard around the family what you're up to with Jillian.
And let me guess, you want in on it?
Chris, don't do this with her.
Don't worry. No matter how successful we are, I doubt Jillian will bump you from your spot as favorite child.
Look, Jillian and her friends are freeloaders. Have you ever even seen them pick up a check for dinner? Clay's never worked a hard day in his life.
I got news for you, bud. When you're rich, you don't have to. That's the whole point.
They live in a bubble, Chris. They have no concept of the working
Look, I
world.
don't know why you need to trash your sister with me. If you got a problem, take it up with her. This is between me and D-Mac.
Oh! Sorry. It's okay. It was a really nice party last night. Nothing makes you feel at home like cleaning up after 50 guests.
Oh, yeah.
I see the French thing is catching on. Never mind. So, do I get away with it?
Works for me.
Works for you when you're in it or when I'm in it?
The internet stock boards are peppered with gossip that we're about to upgrade rehabs, prisons.
There's a leak?
I think it's safe to assume that the breakdown came from Sam Gibson's side.
Did you inform the SEC?
Standard procedure.
Are they going to launch an investigation?
Oh, I suspect that if this thing dies down by itself, they'll drop it. But in order for that to happen, I want to sit on your report until the stock restabilizes.
What's the estimated time frame on that?
2 weeks, minimum.
Well, I'll put the skids on the sales force.
I got the traders. We'll sit tight.
Good.
You work fast. Took me 2 months to get one of Jack's shirts. Alex! Alex! This is why it's just not worth it.
She was drunk. I let her spend the night on my couch.
I don't care who you sleep with, just don't rub it in my face by going after the women that I have to work with. Could you possibly be more insensitive? Are you trying to hurt me, Jack?
I don't want to hurt you, Al.
One of us is gonna have to leave this place.
I think you're reading way too much into this.
Sure. Fine. She borrowed your shirt. Don't take it farther, Jack. Don't humiliate me.
You're the most romantic creature coming back like this.
Well, thanks.
I dreamt about you last night. You handsome man, about touching you.
That's nice.
I'm wearing the underwear you gave me. It makes me feel like a really bad girl.
Okay, I'm getting kind of a weird vibe here.
And this bad girl, she likes to be punished. Do you want to punish me, Evan?
Yeah, maybe, actually, if you've been telling anybody about my interest in the prison sector.
Just my brother.
Oh, no, I mean, it's illegal to disclose inside information, no matter how you come to it. I mean, I figured you knew that.
Well, I had to tell someone to buy the stock. I can't own the shares myself.
Okay. How much did he buy?
Not that much. But on the next one, he'll be ready. And then we can split the profits 3 ways.
No, Sabrina, there's not going to be a next one.
If you try to pull out now, yeah, I'm sure the SEC wouldn't mind knowing what you've done.
What?
You and I are gonna make a great team, Evan.
Okay, there's still time to turn this around. All your brother needs to do, okay, is sell his stock before it goes up. And
take off your tie.
No, it's not the time.
Come on, unbutton your shirt. I want to see that sexy chest of yours.
Sabrina, what do you do? No, that's not a good idea, I bet. Okay, well, there you have it.
Don't you have work to do, Sherman?
No, I do. This is just more important. I think Chris is gonna quit.
Well, people switch firms all the time on Wall Street. If he thinks that's what's best for him, that's his call.
Well, if it was just another job, I wouldn't be worried about him.
Well, what is it then?
Look, I think you can put a stop to this if you...
A stop to what, Sherman?
A venture I have very low confidence.
Stop wasting my time and tell me why I should be concerned for McConnell.
My sister's put this notion in his head that he can run a hedge fund. She's got him running around town thinking he can do this.
Has he circulated an offering memorandum yet?
Well, I know that he's securing pledges to invest from her friends.
Thank you, Tim. I will bring this up with Chris in the appropriate manner.
Great, great. So you'll tell him he's making...
Thank you, Sherman.
This thing's going south in a hurry. Let's short it now and get along the bottom of the range.
28 for 10,000. If it comes fast, I'll take an 8-top for 10 right behind it, all right?
I need to see you.
What's up?
Is your name attached to a new hedge fund?
I've been approached by some investors. Yeah, nothing agreed to. I'm giving it the consideration anyway.
This firm doesn't appreciate being played, Chris. And it certainly doesn't tolerate any undisclosed conflicts of interest. I suggest you take this moment to give your notice and resign.
What? Wait, no, Tom. I was thinking about it.
Give me your security pass.
Wait, come on, Tom. Can we just turn the clocks back like 5 minutes?
Give me your security pass, Chris. Thank you. Don't make a scene. It won't look good for you. Just go quietly to your desk and retrieve your personal belongings.
Not now. Not now. Come on, end of day at least.
And let you have the day to trade recklessly or call all your accounts? I'm sorry. You know how this works.
Don't make me walk out in front of my friends, Tom.
What's going on?
Not Jack.
Where's my client list?
That client list is firm property.
Tom, what the hell are you doing?
Jack, stay out of this.
This is crazy. Chris.
He'll go quietly.
Chris?
You didn't have to do that. You could have warned him, suspended him, or at least let him walk out the back door.
Firm policy on this is not fungible.
You always had it out for him. If that had been me,
you would have never put yourself in that position. I realize he's your friend, Jack, but I warn you. Treat him with the discretion you would any outsider now. If you're gonna see him on your own time. If you're gonna call him, don't use our phone. Don't test me on this.
Did you tell DVAC?
Well, Chris said that DVAC wanted him gone, so I lobbied DVAC.
Damn it, what were you thinking?
I was trying to do what you told me to do.
Are you an idiot? He might not have even gone through with his plan. You got him fired.
You said he was gonna do it.
So what? You don't go to DVAC.
Ooh, what the hell happened?
Chris was pitching investors for a hedge fund. DVAC found out.
Fred, your wife's here. Who died?
McConnell got canned.
What for?
Later. All right, so with this appointment, we're not going to be committing to anything.
Fine.
We're just going to hear him out, and we're going to, sit on it for a while.
What's this really about, Freddie? I mean, you really want to go under the knife again?
I don't know.
And what about me? I mean, you always say I turn you on. Why are you embarrassed of me all of a sudden?
Come on, I'm never embarrassed by you.
But you're afraid I don't make you look good enough. You want someone who makes other guys think you're endowed like Harvard or something to be with a girl like her.
Whoa, take it easy, okay?
Don't you want a woman who adores you?
Yes, Will you even still think of me as a man?
Freddie, you're the manliest man I've ever seen.
So then let's just forget about it.
Well, hold on. What about your flat-chested wife?
Honey, I'm sorry. It's not... I love your breasts.
Yeah, right. That's why you spend every free minute ogling any pair of passing big ones.
Well, no, I mean, that's what men do. You know, they ogle. I mean, it doesn't actually mean that I want the big ones, okay? And I definitely don't want other guys ogling your big ones. So, look, the bottom line is, I think you're beautiful. And whatever you got is perfect in my eyes. What?
I love you.
I love you. Hey, what's up? How we doing?
Oh, God.
The warden gave me a real strict talking to. He's trying to shut down our operation.
Okay, there is no operation, Sabrina.
Hey, there's no backing out now. Okay, you're in on this already.
I'm not in on anything. I'll tell you what, I don't want you to contact me anymore. Do you understand?
My brother has people that will hunt you down if they have to.
Yeah? Okay. You know what? You tell your brother, if he so much as writes me a letter, I'll have a dozen federal agencies on his ass so fast the bank will seize every one of his assets down to his toothbrush. Got it, cutie?
You're so hot.
All right.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
It was a crazy, crazy day. But we're on. We're doing this.
You quit?
I walked right out of there. I told him to kiss my butt goodbye.
I'm so proud of you. So you're in business?
We are in business.
Oh, I'll get some glasses.
And as soon as we raise the money, the first firm that I'm gonna place a trade with is Beaumont Stevens, and they are gonna have to watch me rake it in, hand over fist.
I propose a toast.
No. To never being chained to a desk again.
To never being chained to a desk.
Chris, pick up, will you? I know you're probably out killing brain cells, but no time is too late.
Hey, sorry about Chris. That was terrible.
Yeah.
This is officially a really bad day.
For everyone.
Look, I'm really sorry about before losing it like that, you know? I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
No, you're right.
So, I really think that no matter how comfortable we are with each other or how similar or how great it might be, you know, we really just have to...
I know.
Show a lot more restraint. Because I don't think that our attraction is just an everyday attraction.
No, it's not.
And it could easily get out of hand.
Yeah, it could.
But we're not gonna let it. Right?
Right.
Right. Good night.
The Street continues late next Friday. Meanwhile, Barry Norman casts his filmy eye of the latest Russell Crowe flick. His film night is next.